Hmm.
Yes. Does somebody have a question?
Stuart, I have a question.
Yes.
Would you speak about using our inner work in our daily life?
Well, if you don't use it in your daily life, this is a total waste of time. I hate to say that, but it's true. I mean, we can't separate the spiritual from the material. We live in a practical world. We have to work, we have to earn money, we have to live, we have to eat. We live in a practical world. But what the meditation is about is bringing consciousness to that practical world, bringing the highest levels of our humanity to that practical world so that we interact with other people instead of with greed and anger and rage, and we interact with compassion and with forgiveness and the ability to function here like a human being. Our activity determines whether or not we truly are connected to a higher force of energy in the universe, how we interact with other people. Do we have patience when other people do stupid things? Do we judge everybody? Or are we open to allow people to grow around us and find, their lives and respect their mistakes and respect the things we like and don't like about them? So, I mean, if this meditation practice does not affect your everyday life, I shouldn't be telling you this, but you're wasting your time. And I'm teaching this. You're wasting your time if it doesn't come down and affect the way you interact with other people and how you live your life. Is it more conscious? Is it more open, more loving? Is it more secure? Can you function in the world on a better level? All of that is part of what growing spiritually is about. We're not born in the cosmos, we're born on the earth. And the earth has a particular set of rules and regulations, whether we like it or not, that we all have to deal with every day. How do we bring consciousness to that? How do we keep it from draining us of our energy? How do we maintain a connection with spirit when we interact with greedy people, stupid people? So, yes, I think this is a very important thing to learn. And whether you do meditation or practice a religion, I mean, we're all here to learn how to do this. We're all here to learn how to function consciously on the earth. Why else are we here? You have to learn how to live with compassion and love and forgiveness and all the other words that are of a very high nature when a human being begins to implement them in their daily life. And meditation should and is supposed to build a chakra system inside a human being that gives you the strength to do what I'm talking about. You can overcome yourself because you have built the system inside that's strong enough to do. And suddenly the world changes. It really does. The way we see the world changes. I talk about this a lot, and it's really important. I mean, I think honestly, the one thing we come to the earth to learn is to just, I always say it, how to be happy people. Living in a place where there's very little happiness. And yet it's a beautiful place. It's a sacred place that we live in. But people are so befuddled inside themselves and they lack consciousness. and they bring the worst of themselves to life instead of the best of themselves to life. And we all have to deal with that. How do we deal with that? Got to get stronger than it, more open to God and spirit. That kind of inner strength, we can deal with the madness of the world. It's very difficult to keep your heart open when you're taking out the garbage. It's really difficult. But that's the sign of real growth. When we're dealing with the tension and the negativity of the world, can we keep our hearts open? Can we forgive people? Because most people haven't the foggiest idea what they are doing every day of their life. I hope that's clear, Pat.
Thank you, Stuart.
Oh, you're welcome. Does anyone else have a question they would like to ask?
Stuart, I have a question.
Yes.
What do you
Shimsham,
do
it's so
about,
good to see you. My God, it's been a long time.
yes, 5 years. What do you do about closed heart, Stuart? Like,
I
it's closed. Where
wait,
do you start?
Shimsham, I'm getting older. You have to speak up.
I'm asking, what do you do about closed heart? When you know your heart is closed, where do you start to declutter?
The first place to start is just having gratitude. There are things in your life that you're grateful for, right? You're getting a PhD, or your life is okay. Be grateful for it. That's the way the heart opens. The first step to opening the human heart is gratitude. And there isn't anyone here, especially, doesn't have something to be grateful for. It will instantly open your heart. Then, keeping the heart open, you have to be grounded. Your mind has to be trained to stay focused in the chakra below the navel because that builds the foundation in you. With the foundation, you can keep the heart open. Heart is like a flower. It needs a stem, it needs roots. So the first step is bringing the attention to the chakra below the navel, building the chi, the power inside you, the strength inside you. Real strength, not intellect and mind and ego, which just creates a lot of tension and problems, but real foundation inside you. And on that foundation, gratitude will open the heart, and the heart can stay open. And you're no longer intimidated by other people's nonsense. That's the basis of this meditation. And learning how to do it. It doesn't happen in a day or a week. One has to practice to build what I'm talking about, the inner life of a human being. Foundation, the heart, the throat chakra has to be open. We communicate all the time. So when we talk, the heart is open and we're grounded. Our words, you understand, have more consciousness to them. If the mind is quiet, you begin to receive knowledge from the universe. All of these things work together. And by practice and training, we begin to develop an inner life that enables us to do what I'm talking about. And the incredible thing is when these things start happening to us, other people see it and they start treating us differently. They treat us differently. There's more respect. They'll come up with, How did you manage to get such clarity in your eyes? I've had people ask me that. How come you're so calm all the time? People ask me this. How come you're so calm all the time? Years of training have taught me how to stay focused and centered and not get swept away in all this craziness that goes on in the world. I hope that's clear. And I really hope I start seeing you in classes and getting this kind of training, dear, because you're a very smart human being. And with that kind of training, you're going to really go far in your life. I mean that. Does anyone else have a question? Okay. Thank you, all of you. God bless you all. I tell you, to me, it's a great privilege to do this and have these classes with all of you. I learn a lot, I grow a lot, and that's what I'm here for, to learn and grow a lot. So God bless you all and thank you. There'll be another class on Thursday, and I'm looking forward to seeing you. Thank you. Bless you.
Thank you, Stuart.
You're welcome.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.